Thank you, and good morning and welcome back to this licensing subcommittee of the 17th of September. We will now read out the decision made for this variation of premises license for Trimex Food and Wine. This notice confirms the decision of the licensing subcommittee made at a hearing on the 17th of September 2021. Considerations. The subcommittee considered all relevant evidence made available to it, and in doing so took into account the licensing objectives, the Licensing Act 2003, Hillingdon's licensing policy, and statutory guidance. The decision. The decision of the subcommittee is to grant the application to vary the premises license until 0100 hours as opposed to 0200 hours, subject to the following conditions. Number one, the licence holder shall ensure that the following licence conditions are fully complied with. Prevention of crime and disorder. The premises shall be protected by CCTV system with a minimum of 2 cameras. A camera should be positioned to capture all persons entering or leaving the store. Another camera should be positioned to capture transactions at the counter. Additional cameras must be considered where necessary. Number 3, any CCTV recordings must be retained for a minimum of 30 days and comply with the guidance laid out under the Data Protection Act 1998 and the Human Rights Act 1998. Number 4, small high-value non-food items such as champagne, wine, of similar value and spirits should be displayed behind the counter. Number 5, the premises should be staffed by a minimum of 2 people after the hours of 1800. 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., 1800. Public safety. Number 6, staff shall be trained in evacuation processes. Number 7, the installed audible alarm system shall be maintained in effective working order. Protection of children from harm. Number 8, a proof of age scheme must be in operation. The subcommittee carefully considered all representations and noted the representations of the Ward Council on behalf of the Residents Association and the closing times of other licensed premises in the local vicinity. As such, it felt that closing time of 0100 was more appropriate to uphold the licensing objective. Right of appeal. The relevant applicant for the premises license or any other person made relevant representation to the application may appeal against the council's decision to the Justice Clerk at Uxbridge Magistrates Court. Such an appeal may be brought within 21 days of receipt of this notice of decision. No decision made by the council will have effect during the time period within which an appeal may be brought, and until such time that any appeal has been determined or abandoned. I'd like to thank everyone who joined us today, and also thank everyone watching for us on YouTube. That concludes this sub-licensing meeting. Thank you.